you so much for joining me from wherever you are watching tonight. Please read the caption of the broadcast, the description of the broadcast. Share it, like it, invite your friends, invite your not so friendly friends, and tell them that Mayegun today. And yes, right. And yes, right. The drama, the political crisis in Rivers State is not over. I hope you know that. So in Kenya, Gen Z are taking it up with the establishment. Is on its third day. And yes, so today, thank you so much for joining me again from wherever you are watching. So good morning to you, good afternoon to you, and good evening to you from wherever you are joining, okay? Thank you so much. It is Mayegun Live. So we are just going to pick it up from where we left it off yesterday, and that will be from Rivers State. We have seen the Fubara's efforts of consolidating his own hold as the governor of Rivers. He's managed to gather enough supporters that it went on after the end of the tenure of the local government chairman who sworn never to leave. So he inaugurated, he sworn in 23 new caretaker chairman for all of the 23 local government or local council areas, right? But it didn't end there. First, the Week's guys gathered in order to show that, it's not really over. But the Fubara's guys were also not allowed to access the premises. So here is a report. I think this one covers it. Then we can delve into it. This is AIT report on it.
As the political tension arising from the tenure expiration of the 23 LGA chairman elected on the platform of the People's Democratic Party 3 years ago persists, security operatives have taken over the council secretariats in the 23 local government areas of Rivers State amidst agitations from the different factions as to who holds sway at the third-tier government. When AIT crew visited Emohua and Ikure local government areas, this is what the people had to say.
I want the governor to know that he has people. He's been loved. What he has done in the past a year and 3 months now, no governor have done it.
People can swear in committee of friends. He's the governor of the state. So he has powers to give people any form of appointment. The appointment is given. I'm not interested. I do not know about that. But what I know is that as we speak today, Dr. Samuel Wanosike remains the executive chairman of Ikure Local Government Council.
But a visit to Degema Local Government Council in the Kalabari axis of the state saw a totally different scenario.
Right now we are at Degema Local Government area of Rivers State, and so far this is one of the local governments where the newly sworn-in caretaker committee chairman in the person of Anthony Sobereko just gained access into the council secretariat without any form of resistance.
The people chanted songs of victory as the newly sworn-in caretaker committee chairman, Anthony Sobereko, promised to run an all-inclusive government to complement the efforts of Governor Sim Fubara.
This is a government of the people. We are going to carry everybody along. It's not a factional government. If you look at it now, everybody here came here out of organic relationship. We did not induce anybody. To tell you that the people are tired of the former chairman and the former government of Nyesom Wike, and that is why the new government is trying to make sure that in all our doings, we carry people along, the youths, the elderly, to make sure that Degema moves forward in a peaceful atmosphere.
You will recall that the 23 LGA chairmen, whose tenure has elapsed, gave the elongation of their tenure by the Martin Samehude-led assembly as their reason for not vacating their offices at the expiration of their 3 years tenure. Akaha Nserim, AIT News, Port Harcourt.
24 hours after the shooting incident that sent residents scampering for safety at the Port Harcourt City Local Government Council Secretariat, youth of the council area were back to their newfound duty post. This time, it was not against the outgone chairman, Olwe Ihunda, but to wait for the arrival of the newly sworn-in Caretaker Committee chairman, Inchemati Ezebunwo. They were, however, disappointed when security operatives denied the mayor access to the council, citing directives from Abuja. The newly sworn-in council boss later appealed to the teeming youth across various political parties not to do anything to jeopardize the peace in the area.
For the past 3 days, I was here with you. I saw determined youths who are ready to defend the integrity of the Nigerian Constitution. That does not give room to tenure elongation of anybody. And that is what each and every one of you have stood and protected for the past 3 days. Yes. What I am saying is that for those youths who believe in law and order just as you have maintained, we will do everything within our power to ensure that law and order is observed in this local government.
He also expressed concerns over the unprofessional conduct of some police officers whose actions do not tally with their line of duty.
The police have said they will be neutral and unbiased as it regards issues in this state. We welcome them, even though there is a police officer whose conduct have so betrayed the ethics and the professional conduct of the Nigerian police force. Yes.
He promised to follow the footsteps of Governor Siminalayi Fubara by ensuring that residents of the area were carried along and promised to run an all-inclusive government.
We are raising an era where what is meant for you will get to you. We are not quarreling with anybody. Yes, so tell our brothers and our sisters that are not here that our hands are open in unity with them. Where there is no peace, there cannot be development. Yes.
The youth said they will patiently wait for.
So that's the credit for that report goes to the AIT crew that went there. And that's the start or the kickoff of these charts, where I'm going to bring to you the new developments, especially today. But a little bit of part of the instruction that I was given by the police yesterday. You know, a lot of us believe that this is it. Where the weakest structure has been shattered. We know it won't go down without a fight, right? Even though a lot of us didn't believe it's going to happen so soon. But it is happening. But it is not. It's like where the wicket is down, but he's not out. You can still pull the string, which I'm going to get to. So the day one of the Wahala, according to reports, 2 policemen were killed that day. That was 3 days ago. 2 policemen were killed. And 1 vigilante as well was also killed. Nobody has taken responsibility for the killed people. But here is the response. Here was the response of the police, which now led to what you are witnessing today, where some local government areas or some local government caretaker chairmen of Fubara were denied access, and others trying to kind of bulldoze their way in. From the police side, reacting to what happened in Rivers yesterday.
Good day, my name is Solomon Wadijobi, the Force Populations Officer of the Nigeria Police Force. On Rivers unrest, IGP condemns killing of officers, security threats, and other investigations, and heightened security in Rivers State. The Inspector General of Police, Federal Republic of Nigeria, IGP Kayode Adeoluegbeto PhD, NPM condemns in the strongest terms the recent outbreak of violence and subsequent breakdown of law and order at various local government council secretariats in Rivers State, where supporters of two political factions clashed over the tenure of local government council chairmen, which unfortunately led to the tragic death of a police officer, Inspector David Ngbada, and Samuel Nwigwe, a vigilante member at Eberi Omuma in Omuma local government area of Rivers State. In response to these heinous acts, the Inspector General of Police has directed the Commissioner of Police in Rivers State, CP Olatunji Disu, to heighten security measures across the state and institute thorough investigations into the killing of the police officer and the vigilante operative, as well as the general violence which erupted in the state. The Inspector General of Police has specifically deployed operatives of the Force Intelligence Response Team, IRT, to assist the Rivers State Command in apprehending the killers of the police officer and the vigilante member. The IGP seriously warns individuals and groups of people who have a penchant for senseless attacks and mindless killings of police officers and other security operatives across the country to desist forthwith, as the fullest force of the law will be meted on them. The CP has also been directed to focus on increased patrols, strategic deployment of officers, and enhanced intelligence operations to prevent further violence and ensure the safety of all residents. The IGP extends heartfelt condolences to the families, friends, and colleagues of the deceased police officer and the vigilante member, noting that their dedication and sacrifice in the line of duty will not be taken for granted. The Inspector General of Police of the Federal Republic of Nigeria calls on all residents and political stakeholders in the state to exercise restraint and seek peaceful means of resolving differences. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the day. Good day, my name is Solomon Wadijobi, the Force Populations Officer of the Nigeria Police Force. On Rivers.
So that was the message of Egbeto. And on that instruction, it is believed that the police in Rivers State, they were able to just form a sort of roadblocks because they were the weakest people. They might be down, but they are not out. In fact, they are more or less like the wounded snake is more dangerous, you would say. So this morning, they mobilized themselves, not to take over the council according to him, or better still, I will let you listen. This is a long watch, okay? And these are the weakest people expressing their next line of action, so to say. So let's watch that, please.
Ever happen again under our watch? Yes, so it has happened, and that should be the last time it should happen. But with all that they have done, they will answer to the law. We are not going to rest on our oars until they are brought to justice.
Yes, sir. Chairman, sir. I hear that Nyesom Wike has lost his grip on the political, whatever you may call it, in Rivers State, but right now he's trying to find his feet. And you are a Nyesom Wike man and has always promoted Nyesom Wike. What do you say about the fact that people say that Nyesom Wike is no longer in charge of Rivers State?
No right-thinking politician in Rivers State can say that. Nobody can say that. Wike's followership is organic and true. We don't get by using government money to buy people to support. No. People who love you so we can love you so we can from the depth of their heart. Yes. It's organic. Say something. Every people you are seeing gathered here, nobody gave them a dime to be here. Yes, sir. They're just waiting for instructions. If we want to be violent, nobody can be more violent than we are. Yes, sir. But we are people that have respect for the rule of law.
I've heard from you, sir. Yesterday, the Commissioner of Police said he was taking over the local government of 22 local government. He said he was never going to allow anything like violence to happen. Sir, are you aware that the Commissioner of Police has taken over the 23 local government? You are a local government chairman. What is happening in your local government? Has the Commissioner of Police taken over your own local government?
Definitely, you know, where if you picture back there, we are backing the entrance to the local government secretariat. Yes, they are there, and we are happy for the action they have taken to protect lives and properties, of course, which is their constitutional responsibility. Like I said, we are law-abiding people. We cannot go and start swooping into the place. We'll allow them, and you are aware that the matter is still in court. So what is this worry about? A certain confusion all over. Is it what governance is all about? Yeah, we say no. It's just a display of desperation. Yes, sir. What are you desperate about?
Sir. Hey. Fresh. Audience. Sir. You are not in the council. You are away from the council. They are not in the council, they are away from the council. Can I ask you, sir? Why is it that between you and those that were appointed, why is nobody in the council?
No, definitely for us. It's an instruction and order from the security agencies. Like I told you earlier, we are law-abiding people. For whatever is what, we'll obey the instruction. Like I said, if you look at the investment we made in the secretariat, we are not the ones that will ignite any issue that will lead to the destruction. Their mindset is just to go and destroy whatever that's in place. We know. They did it when they had access to the place. They vandalized everywhere, broke into offices, and looted the place. And these are the people you say have the interest of the people at heart. The answer is no. No. They're just common criminals. Common criminals. Supported by the state governor.
Bam. Lastly, sir. Their aim was to protect the council from every looting or any looting.
Who?
Those people. Their plan was to protect the council from every looting. Sir, did you have a plan to loot the council?
How can we loot the council that we're in charge of? That will do the property we built. The beauty of that council is what we established. They are the ones who broke in there. They are the ones who broke into the place and looted the place. That's what we are saying. Order.
Please, quietness by the has given you
Wait.
Hey, audience!
Our chairman is here. Audience.
How do you intend? The law does not allow any vacuum. How do you intend to operate?
The matter, like I told you, is already on appeal. The matter is on appeal. And the justices of the court of appeal maintain status quo, keep everything the way it is until we take a decision. And it is somebody that swore to uphold the laws of the land through his sort of office, and is the one that is breaking it.
So we play
politics. Sorry, we play politics with a lot of things. We don't look at the nitty-gritty of the matter. We don't join politics with the reality on ground. Nobody should, they resort to propaganda and blackmail, which they are good at.
Okay, so what would be your charge for the youth of Obia?
I've told them here that they should remain calm. We are not abiding people. Obia all use as progressive hard. We will remain law abiding. But what we will not take again is anybody coming to provoke us beyond this level that they have gone. If they try it, we are ready to resist at all. Somebody will die just once. Otherwise.
Sir, you are a lawyer.
Why did I ask that question? Are you signed for anything? Don't ask again.
Let the people come down. Sir, you are a lawyer. Please. Wait now. Hold on, please. As a lawyer, please explain to Rivers and Nigerians what is the meaning of status quo so that they will know, please.
Well, they're giving it several definitions as in what it is. It's a matter that emanated from the state high court. And the court is saying, pending when we go into full determination of the issues there, maintain your status quo. And what is the status quo? As it is, from when it started before those people went to court, is that the House of Assembly under the leadership of Martin and Mewuli remains. And that is what it is.
Okay, sir.
So what's the basis of the desperation? Yesterday you formed the head of local government administration should take over the administration of the local government, which of course is illegal. It's against the provision of the constitution that the governor swore to uphold. And now yesterday you are not going to appoint the caretaker committee, which is against the provision of the constitution. So who is setting the tension in Rivers State?
Sorry.
Okay.
Who is setting the state on fire, if not the governor himself?
Okay, so finally, what is your next move after all this?
No, the issue is that, like I said, we are not abiding people. The matter is before the Court of Appeal. We are patiently waiting for the decision to come out from there. We also have the matter in Supreme Court, instituted by the federal government of Nigeria against the 36 state governors. That one is here ready for judgment. Until they take a definite position to say this is what it is, we now know the next step to follow.
Finally, sir, what is the advice to their followers and people of Fubara?
They should remain peaceful. We are waiting for the decisions of the courts. The moment the decision is taken, whatever decision they take, we abide by it. Because we are not abiding it.
Okay, sir, thank you. So you want to be the solution to this political impasse in Rivers State?
Respect for the rule of law.
Yes, sir.
Let the governor respect the rule of law.
River people, una be special breed though. These are just the criminals among you. This is not how River people act, Abi. Because let me explain to you, to those of you who probably don't understand what is really going on. Okay? The 3-year term of the local government chairman ended on the 17th of June. But before that, because of the disagreement between them, Fubara, okay, was waiting for that time and he would discard them. So by law, they say there is no provision for caretaker committee or caretaker chairman in local government, but more than 85% of the states in Nigeria, talking about more than 30 states in Nigeria, violate this particular law. But because they have political disagreement among themselves, the State House of Assembly now took it upon itself to extend the tenure of the local government chairman, which doesn't make any sense. And the reason is because election was not conducted, local government elections. So they are now saying that if Fubara want them to go, he must conduct elections. So they will be part of that. Okay, and if they lose, fine. And then Fubara was like, okay, The State House of Assembly now said we have extended their tenure. How do you do that? It's like the National Assembly saying they have extended the tenure of Tinubu, or State Assembly saying we have extended the tenure of the governor.